Okay, so we back with some Trey Songz news. Ah, man, I hate to do it to you, bruh. So, Rory came out last week, and it is kind of ironic. Like, after Rory says what he says, a week later, we have an individual by the name of Megan Johnson coming out and telling their story. So Trey Songz, he'd been accused of several different things. Some of the things we found, weren't what they said they was. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. But apparently Trey Songz is in a video doing some things that he shouldn't be doing, and the individual who's in the video with him actually sent not only the video over to TMZ and other blog and media outlets, but they also sent this letter to Trey Songz attorneys. Now in the letter they talk about what actually happened. He has like 12 complaints from different individuals, and several of them are represented by this same firm. Now, they name him, and it's Megan Johnson versus Tremaine Neverson, a.k.a. Trey Songz, and they also named Foxwoods Casino Resort in Connecticut. Now, apparently sometime around August 25th, 2013, which is almost 10 years ago, we're talking about a decade ago, Trey Songz allegedly encountered this woman. Now, in this encounter with her, apparently she was trying to take pictures or whatever. They was at a function. Trey Songz was in the VIP tent. Somehow or another, her and her friend end up in a VIP tent as well. And they began taking pictures. People were having, drinks and stuff like that. Bottles of Grey Goose, and everything was passed around. And, according to her attorneys, of course, they are saying that, she was just there with several work associates, and she entered that particular tent to chat with other guests. Now, they're saying that although other people there were, indulging in whatever was going on, she wasn't. She was chilling. Now, Trey Songz ended up allegedly walking up as her friends or a group of friends are taking a picture, and he actually pulls her top. That's the best way for me to say it. As well as he chants out what was revealed, and he said it several times. If you go watch the video, you can hear him say it several times on the video. So, with all that being said, like I said, there's video that was released, and the letter was sent to his management or maybe his attorneys. I'm not sure who it was sent to, but they named him, okay? And what they're saying is that he did all of this, like I said, in Connecticut back in 2013, August, and they're saying that they want no less than $5 million for this. Not only did they say that they identified him, but they also identified one of his security guards who also was identified in another scenario or situation. And I believe that this is like the same firm that identified him in another situation, because I believe that they're representing several of these people. But I guess after his incident that happened in Las Vegas back in 2021, she recalled some of the things that happened to her back in 2013, allegedly. And what she said is that it brought back those old memories. And this is what made her reach out to these attorneys. Now, they're also saying that she actually has some economic as well as non-economic situations that she actually wants to be paid for. Now, they've gave Tremaine Neverson until May 5th of this year to contact either, I want to say, Mrs. Ariel Mitchell or the man. I want to say his name is Raybrick. I don't know his name. Adams. I can't pronounce it. That's funny. But anyway, he's giving them to May 5th, 2022 to contact them about a settlement that exceeds $5 million. Now that's an expensive bag, man. As they said, if he doesn't settle, then they're going to proceed with other matters and do what they need to do. Now, I'm going to say this, man. Trey Songz got a lot of people saying the same thing about him, so something is going on. I don't know if he gets intoxicated or, whatever, and he begins to act like this or do some things, that he shouldn't be doing. I've heard of, people that's like that, when they just get to a certain extent, they get a little too touchy-feely or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm not going to sit up here and try to make excuses for Trey Songz. I'm not going to sit up here and say like, oh, this is the industry trying to take down another brother. I'm not about to say none of that, because at the end of the day, he continuously, even let's just say some of this stuff is innocent, right? He's continually placed himself in these situations. Now, he's been able to get out of it as far as, getting in trouble and charges and things like that. But he's definitely about to have to come up with a bag. And then, on top of that, after so long as we've seen with Kales and other people, they eventually try to put you in a box. Now, I'm pretty sure Trey doesn't want that, because they're giving out time. I mean, the last person who we seen this happen to, he still ain't even got his time. Like, he about to, and then we seen what happened to the old man. And I believe the only reason why he was able to get up out of that situation was due to it was a loophole, as far as like it was a way that they were able to find something that wasn't done right, but by the people who the prosecution, basically. You know what I mean? Other than that, he would possibly still be where he was at. It's just starting up. It's just heating up. They did drop whatever was going on in Vegas, but what they're gonna do is go after that money first. And once they deplete those funds, because he hasn't came out. When the last time he came out with some music? I don't even know if he's still touring. I really don't know Trey's financial situation. I couldn't tell you. But once that money is gone, then they probably come with some legal stuff. And once they come with that, and he can't afford to, pay people, then you start selling, publishing, and you start selling masters and things like that, and property, and then you end up somewhere in a Cook County facility. Get in the comment section though, man. Because it's like you put yourself in this situation, man. There's nothing that I can say for you. You know what I mean? There's nothing. What do you want me to say? I mean, and look how long this letter is. This letter is nice and long. Like, y'all can read it. I mean, if y'all can't see it on my take your time, screenshot it. Screenshot this. If you don't want to go to the Instagram page to find this, screenshot it, man, and just read it. And read what it says. And like when you read what it says, even if what they're saying is, what, it wasn't like that. She was whoop-de-whoop, whatever, but the way that they word this letter, and then when you go watch the video, how can you really he's gonna have to come out of a bag. I may be wrong, but get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Almighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content.